Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia.
This is a Piazza Talk, our channel about our life in Lucca
and in the Tuscan hills.
Please hit the subscribe button. Grazie.
Ciao, good morning from Viareggio. We're up here bright and early and it's a beautiful day. Not having been at the beach all summer, now we can't seem to keep away, and the crowds have decreased because it's September, so people are going back to work and get ready for school and university, and because the university exams start for entrance into courses, so everybody is getting back to work. And so we come down because we want to buy an umbrella from a Bagno, because they sell them off at the end of the summer, some of them, because they redo them and you can get some really good bargains. And these traditional umbrellas really suit our house's style. So we're going to take advantage and see if we can find a good one and a good bargain. And on the way, at the Tuscany in Viareggio, they have a fish market in the mornings when the boats come in from the sea, and the fishermen sell directly to the public. It's rather noisy, all this morning, all the cars come around. We're actually on the level above the fish because of COVID. There's a distance between the fish that's being sold and the public buying. It's such a pity we can't buy some fish today, but by the time we got it home, it would no longer be fresh, as we've got to go off and buy our umbrella.
A che prezzo ce l'ho? Ci cava 10 euro.
10 euro. A sonno?
Addirittura 5 euro.
Dobbiamo tornare, sì, per come back here.
Sì, ma voi siete qui ogni giorno? This is a statue of a cat. A cat. Sometimes I can't speak any longer. A cat. He's called Hector, and he lived around here and obviously enjoyed the fish for 19 years. Sono bellissimi.
Un chilo e mezzo tutto insieme? Va bene, via, ciao.
boh, ora via, si scherza o no? Se c'è da dire che ghiaccia lo dirà anche. C'è da urlasta, Regina.
Oh look, those people use a dragging nets to get their tail, the shellfish. It's a local delicacy, they're wonderful on pasta. Vieni pure tu a scegliere un ombrellone.
Come si chiama lei?
Silia.
La canzone.
Sì,
Famosa di
Sì.
Simon Garfunkel.
Cecilia.
You break my heart.
Lei ha fatto
esattamente.
We are the Bagno Elisabetta and we are with Alessandro, who is a lifeguard for the Bagno. Alessandro, how long have you been here in Viareggio? From birth, I suppose.
all my life. I grew up here in Viareggio. I have traveled a lot. I lived a little bit in different places.
Yeah, because you had that long spell in the United States.
Yeah, about 12 years.
12 years. Where did you stay in the States? Where did you go?
I lived in Chicago.
Chicago. Oh, lovely.
A bit different to Viareggio.
A little bit different. There is also the water because we're
Right
right on the lake,
Yes,
Lake Michigan. But this is salt water.
it's fresh water. It's a bit warmer here too, in the
A
winter.
little bit. A few degrees.
So you've been working for this Bagno for a long time?
No. Actually, I've been here 2 years.
2 years.
And why do you think, what's special about Bagni and Americans and English people, well particularly, I don't know so much about Americans, but it's such an Italian thing. Can you explain Bagno life?
Very hard. For English people, it's really hard to understand because here you stay on the beach all day, you eat, and you sunbathe. You go in the water, swim. You do like usually I don't know too much about the English people. In America, people go on the beach mainly for sports. Like playing around, maybe playing ball, maybe playing, going surf. Here it's mostly family, and you can see they stay under the umbrella. They sunbathe all day. They go and take a swim once in a while. They go and eat. They come back. It's a very relaxed kind of life.
Yes.
And it's very, this thing about eating, the Italians, as an Anglo-Saxon, you can't go in the sea 3 hours after you've eaten.
Wow.
But that's because you really have a big meal, don't you, at lunch? You
Not only a big meal, the most important thing that you should not drink, actually.
But the thing about the Bagno, it's a bit like a hotel on the beach for the day,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
more like a resort.
It's like a resort. That's
It's
the
more like
perfect
a resort,
word. Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
sometimes we translate a Bagno like a big club.
Right.
Yeah.
I do translate a bagno into beach club. The only thing is that places like this one here, like let's say Bagno Elisabetta, it's small.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you go different places, like let's say here we have another beach where they have the swimming pool. They might have different, or otherwise you go in the Darsena, they have places where you can play ball.
You get like your little lounge, And then you can also have a changing room, a meal, and
Here you can also have a changing room with shower, with your own
shower.
Yeah.
So you have all these things, and then you also always have a lifeguard.
Always.
So
always.
you're
it's
safe.
Fantastic.
We have certain hours, like from 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night, 7 p.m., where the lifeguard has to be here.
Yeah.
So you're actually paying also to be
Safe
safeguarded.
on the beach. And so for families, it's great, and it's a perfect beach for families here because
Right.
it's not deep. It's a very
Mainly
safe.
what it's like.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
thank you very much.
Una tristezza!
Da quanti anni è questo bagno qui, Eleonora?
Allora, i miei nomi dal 1951-52.
Oh mamma mia.
Ci siamo nate tutte le femmine. Tutte femmine. La mia nonna ha 2 figlie, la mia mamma 2 figlie, io 2 bimbe.
se continua a Castellino di femmine forti.
Tutte femmine, il bagno delle donne, poi abbiamo Alessandro.
Sì.
Che non si sa come resiste. È il gallo del pollaio.
Gallo di lei.
Poi in cucina tutte donne le cameriere. Sì. Sì.
We just want to make it clear that we're not sponsored by Bagno Elisabetta, but we just came here to buy one of their umbrellas and started chatting and thought you might like to join in the chat. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about beach life and how it works. And we've been to the Bagno, and now you see here where the shoreline is, you can really passeggiata, walk along, but you can't sit down behind because it's all private beach. And this causes quite a lot of discussion in Italy. And so, I mean, you can sit down, but you can't put your bags down and things. So there are bits of public beach where you can just sit.
The thing that is not really private. The beach belongs to the government, but they give this beach in kind of concession, so you pay a rent and you can establish a beach club. But these companies have been here for generations. I mean, sometimes for 50, 60, 70 years.
The question also I often get asked is what to wear to the beach. Now, Italian beach, everybody practically, 90% of people wear bikinis, whatever age, whatever body shape they are. And Italians are not embarrassed by their bodies, and therefore they embrace themselves and they all look wonderful. And I remember the first time coming here wearing my London swimsuit, and I was a lot younger then, and everybody stared at me. I went to a shop and bought a bikini and nobody looked at me. So the thing is to embrace it all and to just relax as Italians do and enjoy the beach and enjoy your bodies. And I'm not too young now, and but I still wear my bikini.
How was the water?
It was beautiful, and that's pretty amazing for me because I usually only go in the water when our swimming pool reaches 30 degrees. So I was pretty brave, but it's gorgeous once you're in.
So what are we having for lunch?
Well, we haven't gone for the big Bagno lunch. We've gone for just a bit of takeaway pizza. So we have a cecina, which is chick flour.
Chickpeas flour.
Chickpea flour, yes.
Chickpea flour, yes.
Chickpea flour. So it's without gluten. And we have a pizza with
Stracchino.
stracchino, which is a sort of creamy cheese. which
Yes,
is,
bit acid.
And tomatoes, zucchini or courgette
Courgette
flowers,
flowers, I think.
and
yes.
anchovies.
Anchovies. Okay, so
And this is, it's very typical of this area. So we're now sitting down for a cup of coffee, and so we hope you have enjoyed a little bit of what beach culture in Italy is. It's more about relax. So you've got our umbrella, picked it up,
our vintage umbrella.
it's looking good. Put it in the car and go home.
Thank you for watching, and a super thank you to our subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, please press the button. It's a great way to support our channel, and it's free.